Hey there, are you gearing up for a Scrum Master interview? You're in the right place. In today's video, we'll dive into some key questions you might encounter and how to tackle them like a pro. Let's jump right into it with our first question. Can you share an experience where you successfully handled a conflict within a Scrum team? This question aims to understand your conflict resolution skills and how you maintain harmony within your team. Here are a few pointers to help you frame your answer. Think of a specific conflict you've faced in a Scrum setting. Describe your role in mediating the issue. Highlight the steps you took to resolve the conflict. Share the positive outcomes and what you learned. Keep it focused on how it helped improve team dynamics. Let's look at how you might structure your answer.
In a recent sprint, two developers clashed over an implementation technique. I stepped in to facilitate a meeting where they each laid out their concerns. We evaluated the pros and cons of each approach, aligning our discussion with project goals. We eventually decided on a hybrid solution that satisfied both sides and enhanced future collaboration.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Scrum Master. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Tell me about a time when your coaching had a noticeable impact as a Scrum Master. This question explores your leadership skills and how effectively you can coach a team towards better performance. Here's how you can prepare to answer this. Choose a specific example where your coaching made a difference. Provide context about the team and challenges faced. Detail your coaching approach and techniques. Emphasize the positive outcomes, like improved collaboration or productivity. Reflect on how this experience shaped your coaching style. Here's an example to guide your answer.
In my previous role, I worked with a team struggling with communication. I introduced daily stand-ups centered on open dialogue and held one-on-one coaching sessions to build trust. Over 3 months, our sprint velocity improved by 30% as the team became more unified.
Describe a situation where you had to modify the Scrum process for a new project or team. This question assesses your adaptability and ability to customize processes to fit different team needs. Consider these points when crafting your response. Identify the project and team dynamics that required changes. Explain why the original Scrum process needed adjustments. Describe the specific changes you implemented and why. Discuss the impact these changes had on the team's performance. Mention any feedback and lessons you took away. Here's how you might present your experience.
When transitioning to a remote team, I adjusted our Scrum meetings to account for time zone differences by shifting daily stand-ups to a later hour. This change increased participation, fostering better team cohesion and effectiveness.
How would you approach a situation where the development team consistently overestimates their capacity during sprint planning? This question evaluates your problem-solving and planning abilities in ensuring accurate sprint estimates. Here are some strategies to consider. Facilitate a retrospective to uncover reasons behind overestimation. Encourage the team to use historical data for more grounded estimates. Implement time-boxed estimation sessions to maintain focus. Foster a culture of trust for open discussions on capacity. Use techniques like planning poker to gather diverse input. Let's review an example of how to tackle this.
I would initiate a retrospective to explore why the team overestimates capacity. By discussing past sprint examples, we can identify trends and make necessary adjustments.
If you find the product backlog isn't clear enough for the development team, what steps would you take? This question measures your ability to ensure the clarity and effectiveness of backlog items for the team's success. Consider these actions to enhance backlog clarity. Work with the product owner to refine backlog items. Organize a backlog grooming session for team input. Encourage questions about unclear items. Prioritize items to focus on high-value tasks. Use visual aids or story mapping for better understanding. Here's how you might express your approach.
I'd first collaborate with the product owner to clarify the backlog items. Then I'd host a backlog grooming session, enabling the team to ask questions and ensure they're clear on the tasks ahead.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free. Just grab it below.